Alright, hello everyone, God damn it. Hello everyone, my name is Jrpg and welcome to my first Q&A video. Okay, I know this might be like the first time you see me in a camera, but actually no, I did it once like years ago. Yeah, I don't remember that too. So here we got like a ton of questions from the last video. I posted it, I do it like an intro for the first video, like pretty much like ask me anything you want, but mostly they're just about Dissidia, turns out. Yeah, like about 30 questions I got, there's all about Dissidia. Maybe some of them not, but whatever. So I'm gonna question all of them here. Maybe not all of them because some of them are actually like the exact same question, so I'm just gonna skip it. So let's get right into it, I guess. Yeah, I'm not really comfortable doing this at all. At first I thought I'm not gonna do it on camera, but whatever. If this turned out not really good, I'm gonna go do it without it. I don't know. Okay, so first question. What's your opinion about the skin for a character who didn't make it into NT? Oh, I actually like that idea. Like there's some character like he said about the example he gave me a Cloud having a sack skin. Yeah, actually kind of good because they're kind of pretty much similar. I would prefer that instead of making like a whole new character but really a little different. But if you can make it different, then fine. Have like characters that are very similar but making with the skin. Like okay, for example, having pretty much every director in the game be a skin for Kane. I will be fine for that. Alright, so next question. Do you like Capca Paras though? I like him. He's funny with crazy, some of the bastard. Like I don't know much about him in 6, but yeah, Dissidia, especially in Duodecim, he's a treat. Here's a fun fact. In the Japanese, when Final Fantasy VI came out, the Japanese don't really like Capca that much. Maybe because of our writing and some stuff that make him kind of generic, but in translation in English, he like a lot better. The reason why Capca is at least popular in Japan because of a Dissidia and the writing he gave them. So yeah, fun fact for you. The more you know. Oh, so this is a really long question. So you remember the live stream of this game? The developer said he wants 4 characters of each game. Do you think that Final Fantasy 15 cast they will put knock this whole gang and just knock this? Well, the first question about that, I'm not sure. I mean, it would make a cool. Out of 4, I would say that some of them actually have like a cool moveset you can work on. Like Ponto is pretty much like a mechanical. You can make a gun moveset, make him a shoot type, and yeah, there's a lot of machine you can use. So that's pretty much like a HP attack material there. Luna and Aranea, I'm not. Sorry. Luna and Aranea is. I'm not sure about her. Luna doesn't actually do much in the fight, and Aranea is pretty much Dragoon. It's maybe too similar to Kane, I guess. The other two, Gladio and Ignis probably can do something with him, but I'm not sure. Alright, so another question. You made a game with what character would you add if you could pick 4 of each game? Oh, shoot, that's too much. Yeah, I don't think I can name all of them here. Most likely because I'm not familiar with a lot of characters aside from 13, 15, and 7 and something like that. Sorry. Okay, next question. How many female character waifu material will there be in the final roster? And your most wanted waifu of the game? Let's see. Not sure. I mean, I want Tifa. Really want her. God, who else did I want it? Not sure. Yeah, I can't really answer that. Yes, I can't really think on top of my head. Alright, are those Cosmos and Chaos looking new character? Oh yeah. Oh wait. Someone already answered that. Well, thank you for that for you. But yeah, to remind you, it's pretty much a new, but they're a new character, but they are like a reincarnation. So basically, like their soul of Cosmos and Chaos just is inside the material and spirited. So basically that. Okay, so what video editing software do you use of your moveset character? Adobe Premiere. More specifically, a CC 2015 version. Alright, the same question, thank you. Do you think they will make an update story scene with future DLC character, or are they going to have a character in the cutscene from the game initial release? Funny thing, in the stream, Nomura actually like have like voice chat from there and said discussing something like, okay, maybe if we release like a new character after game release, maybe we can update the story scene from that. So it is a possibility, and I would like that. I mean, maybe it's making some kind of side story. Remember in like a Duodecim, there's a lot of side story in the other cycle. Maybe have some few characters just doing weird thing on the outside. Maybe they don't really contribute to like the whole story, but they just have some sort of interaction. I mean, I'm okay with that. That's basically what crossover games are for. Do you think we'll see a villain counterpart for Lightning, Lamsa, Ace, and Noctis in the final game? And if so, who would they be? I guess it was Shantolo and Ishsolada in the question too, but I'm not familiar with Ishsolada and Shantolo from 14 and 11, as because I don't really know their villain. Lightning, I already make a video about Sid Rain, which might be possible. If they added character afterward, I think there's going to be like a 1 or 2 scene for him. I mean, if they're going to update the story anyway. Lamsa and Ace, I don't know much about tactics either, so I don't know the villain. Ace, I know a bit, but I don't really know who's really like the big bad of the Type 0. Noctis, that would be cool to see him interact with the bad guy. You know who. Question, do you know and play Rocket League? I know it, but I didn't play it. I have it on my wish list, but yeah. If so, do you think there's a similarity between these games? Yeah, kind of. Rocket League is pretty much like a game about a soccer that pretty much requires teamwork with 3v3, right? So yeah, basically it's pretty similar. But maybe like minus the whole RPG mechanic, bravery system, and team deathmatch and some stuff. So yeah, in terms of like a teamwork and composition, they're kind of similar in that regard. Alright, another question. Could you explain summon? I don't understand what makes people always pick the same boring one. So many Ramu and Shivas after that is Ifrit. Well, the simple question is that is the best one. Okay, they not entirely. Sometimes because there's a lot of patch that haven't changed a lot, but basically summon is probably the most rocky balancing day. Yeah, in the Dissidia, pretty much in the arcade for over 2 years. Like, they do the different things, but some of them that's just not really that useful. Like for example, the first buff they give you, you give a team is basically make them like breaking a guard better, but a guard break is not really likely in that many matches I have saw. Like there's only a few times that actually guard break happen in a match, so that increase the guard break capability is not really useful. But yeah, that's not, and the buff is not actually like the only aspect that make people want to use it. The reason why Shiva is so goddamn strong and always come back to the meta when there was someone like Ramu falls out, because the bravery recover and the base bravery increase is just so goddamn good. I mean, the free 300 bravery for free after you land HP attack, that doesn't have any risk. You basically get that for free. And okay, there might be some character that adapted to some summon more, but yeah, someone like Shiva and Ramu and even Ifrit are pretty much work for most characters, so they don't even bother. That's the reason why Leviathan always stuck there in the bottom. It's so sad. Alright, can you buy other move for a moveset? You mean unlocking or something like that? Bravery attack, no. Bravery attack for every character is basically fixed. But HP attack and universal EX skill you can not buy. It's basically you basically unlock it when you're leveling up that character. So basically, like each character have called a C level, which is like character levels. And if you're leveling up, which currently is maxed out in level 17, if you're leveling up enough, you get more attack, more cosmetic, and basically more stuff for that character specifically. Like if there's a 4 HP attack, right? The first one is the one you start with at level 1, and the second one you get it when you go to level 2, the third one you get it when you go to level 5, and the fourth one you get it when you go to level 10. For 1 is a special case, and I don't want to go for that. So yeah, that's basically it. You can unlock that, and oh yeah, what about ES skill? I don't know how you unlock it. Maybe it's overall characters? I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe that. Okay, is the 50 character roster still planned for the game, or are they going to stop after 6 DLC? Okay. If you ask me, I'm not sure, but I don't really think that the 50 character roster plan is still in effect. I mean, they said that for about like what? How many years ago? Oh, hold on, let me see. Okay, much better. I not think that's gonna apply. I mean, the 50 character roster they said about when the arcade launched that way. I mean, when the arcade launched, which was about 2 years ago. Is it possible? Yeah, I mean, if they want to make the arcade still keep going, then they can pretty much update the character on the arcade and go for console later. But the problem is probably how they're going to go with console later. I mean, the 6 DLC character is a little, I don't know, yeah, in terms of amount, is okay for DLC, but what about the other character from 15? I mean, if even added 6 DLC character, we currently know there's going to be about 34 or 35 character. So what about the other about 15 or more character? What they're going to do? Is a free update or something like that? I don't know. Alright, when will the next character come and will there be a vote? You talking about really my video or the actual character in the game? In the game, there's gonna be like next month in November, they're gonna have one update alongside stage for spotlight video, and well, maybe to extension a turbo guide. I basically make a poll for pretty much right after I upload that video, and yeah, it's pretty much decided. The next one is tedious, by the way. It's gonna take really long. That spotlight need a lot of script and something like that. So don't expect it to come out soon, okay? Alright, how can you more consistently let HP attack with scoring do a Decim? Oh crap. Oh crap, I don't know much about score. Oh wait, someone already answered that. Thank you, dude. So yeah. Alright, prediction on new Dissidia character besides Dual Decim. That's pretty much the same with most of the question I'm going to get, I guess. Yeah, I can. There's so a lot, but not sure which one it's gonna be. Alright, top 3 fave FF or Dissidia character from any FF or Dissidia so far. So I guess go Dissidia first. Cloud, my main, always. Freaking Buster Sword, the hell out of people, heavy hitting some stuff. I don't think I care about personality when I play him, so yeah, that's basically that. The next one, yeah, for the main team. I mean, Tifa is really fun too. I guess she's second, maybe. I'm not sure how she's going to be in the NTs, but yeah, if you want to do a lesson, it's basically her. Is it WoW? I enjoy WoW in Dual Descent, but not so much in NT. Maybe Zidane or yeah, Zidane, I guess. 3, at least in Dissidia in terms of what I like to play. If you talk about Final Fantasy, oh geez, there's a lot. I can't really say Cloud because I haven't finished his game yet. I probably gonna give you top 3, but I can't really give you like an order which one is the best. I probably like Zack. Noctis too is pretty cool. Oh, and I should put one villain in there, so I guess I'll go with Arden too. Yeah, pretty much. If you have 3 Lamsa on a team, one use Steel and the other use Chao, is it instant win? If that 2 Lamsa who use Chao is Goku and Vegeta, then yeah, you might be able to win. But I mean, it's not a bad strategy, it's just a bad composition in the first place. And technically speaking, you don't really want like the same character with a goddamn same character in the team. At least you know that using a 2 character use Steel and one use Shao kind of stupid, because you know if the same buff pretty much doesn't stack, they just refresh. Again, if you kind of do that, the other one who already use Steel is pretty much gonna suffer a lot. I mean, Steel buff is kind of okay. It's not fantastic, to be fair. Maybe, yeah, I think I should if I going to fix this team, I might be change one Lamsa who use shout into other one like Kuja. I guess so. Yeah, that basically that. Which character you gonna try first? Okay, for outside the beta, I guess, because yeah, in the beta I basically tried them all. I will go with Ace because yeah, he's a freaking card master. I freaking love a card user in the game, and I gotta keep drawing his card until I get a freaking Exodia. The reason, yeah, that's basically the reason. Do you have PS4? Well, no. Alright, next question. How do you think Square Enix will handle Garbat, seeing how there's no EX bar and so he can't EX charge? Well, yeah, basically Lamsa kinda answered that question, but since you know Lamsa already do that, so Garbat will kinda be different. I don't think they're going to do the same thing with Garbat with Lamsa. I mean, it's kinda overdone then, even though they did the same thing with like Artemisia and Garland, but I don't know a lot about Garbat for me to actually answer that. I'm not sure. Maybe something similar to Juan, but with a different twist, I guess. Alright, next question. Will you be playing Kuja as Kuja in Dissidia NT coming up? Oh yeah, actually Kuja, aside from Noctis, who probably my second most wanted play, Kuja probably like my most anticipated speed type. Not most anticipated, like the second most wanted play of speed type in the game right now. Not counting beta because I already played them all. But yeah, they pretty much the whole complicated as hell. Bob Jane, the late game character, and just how he move, how he play. He basically like a shoot type, speed type who play like a shoot type. Yeah, that's something I really want to try, and you know, just go into a Super Saiyan 4 God form. Alright, how does invulnerability frame work? What trigger them and what could be cancelled? Okay, the invisibility frame in this game are actually not really that many, not really abundant. There's not really much that trigger it, unless you're getting hit by it. There's an invincibility frame in some action that you can trigger, like a teleport, gigantic chunk total, and what's next? I'm not sure. There's not much attack or something, or even dodging that give you invisibility frame or blocking something like that. Anything in that measure? Yeah, they're pretty much when you're getting hit by HP attack or when you're getting wall rush twice. That's when like you get invisibility frame, and other than that, you don't really get much. Okay, but tip for you: if you're getting wall rush twice and getting knocked by HP attack, and if that guy still pursue you, even though they know that you got invisibility frame, if you think you can overwhelm them, then you can pretty much wait until he attack and just counter it back. If not, or if they have like two of them follow you, just run away. You become a decoy, and you will make your life better for other two teammates. Basically that. Yeah, don't underestimate the invulnerable frame. It can actually help a lot, because I'm pretty sure like invulnerable frame in like after you're getting hit by HP attack is pretty long, to the point where you can dash in a good amount of distance before he can follow them. Yeah, is it guaranteed you cancel combo midway and then chain with another one the full combo, or it depends on highest, etc. Okay, it depends on the character and the attack speed and something like that. When you cancel like a simple, just say like 3-hit combo attack, it depends on the character or how fast that combo and how fast the recovery time is. Okay, like for example, some character like Varian, he can chain combo extremely easy because his attack have like really short recovery time and really fast startup. But when characters something like a heavy type like Cloud or something like a Warrior of Light, the cancel combo midway and do it another, it depends on the mind game at that point. It depends on if that opponent is able to guard it first or just can dodge it, something like that. So yeah, cancel midway to do a more combo is something you don't really see that much unless it's used for like a CC or team combo, just to keep like enemies still in one place so they can follow up the attack. But combo yourself it's not really likely from what I saw. What's your favorite Final Fantasy? Do you talking about the spin-off too? If I'm talking about spin-off, it's clearly like a duodecim. But if you want the main series, I already finished 2 of them, which is 13 and 15, and yeah, that's a pretty easy answer, 15. Alright, next one. Is there any other game similar to Dissidia? I like game, but I'm not very interested to buy a PlayStation, so until I get stream. Funny you should ask. Wait a sec. Oh, there you go. I just bought this thing recently, the Gundam Moveset, which is basically like kind of what Dissidia kind of based on in terms of like a team game, a 3D movement, and arena battle. This series has been really popular in Japan, but I'm pretty sure it's like the second one that got released outside Japan, like a Gundam Moveset, which is come out like a month later. I played it a bit, and I enjoyed myself. I didn't try any like a multiplayer, online multiplayer yet, but single player is, I say it's fine. They got some campaign and arcade, short survival campaign and arcade mode, with there's a lot of freaking Gundam mobile suit. If you like Gundam, you probably tried it already, or unless if you like Gundam, I think you're gonna dig it because there's a ton of them, I guess. And for me, I don't know anything about the Gundam. I only saw a few anime, but I don't really remember it. But I do enjoy myself, and there's a ton of characters you can try, and there's a lot of cool mechanics. Compared to Dissidia, this is probably like a faster, more reaction-based version, and it's a lot of canceling and stuff. But probably like a less RPG element in some way, because you have like a typical health bar, and in a way, it's kind of hard to. So apparently my camera just goes out because the memory is full, and yeah, I don't remember where I stopped. So you know what? Let's just go with another question. I think I've explained most of the thing about this game already. So yeah, let's just go. All right. Do you think that 6 DLC characters are gonna be the 6 missing from the old roster? Or the fresh new character? I'm not sure, but it's most likely because it's kind of coincident that the character from duodecim that we currently don't have, there's like 6 of them. I mean, is it a coincidence? I'm not sure, but is this gonna be a new character? I'm fine with that. I mean, out of all the 6, I'm not sure if I want everyone. I think neither will be fine. Even if there's like all new characters or even all returning characters, I will be okay with both. But yeah, maybe a bit mixed on that. I don't think every single character from duodecim need to be in NT. Alright, what's your favorite Jrpg outside Final Fantasy? Does Kingdom Hearts count? Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 2, Final Mix specifically. Yeah, but there's also some other RPG I like too, like Nier Automata is really great. Fire Emblems, TBA ones, I enjoy that. I don't remember anymore. Alright, do you believe that they will reach their 50 character goals? I already said that. I'm not sure it's going to be like 50 as they said like 2 years ago. And do you think NT will eventually make it to next gen on PS5? If it's popular enough and if community and even Square Enix actually support the game enough, it might be go that way. I mean, there's a couple of fighting games series which I don't remember what that kind of jumped to a generation. But again, yeah, mostly a Capcom, but I don't really know the detail. Who's the newcomer you want most in NT? Oh, I guess I already answered that question. But the next big question is, what summon do you want with what effect? Oh boy, I don't have a thing on top of my head. From what I can think on top of my head, there's a Diablo, which again, if I want to go with a debuff, then Leviathan already did that. Knight of the Round is really cool. I mean, more specifically, I just want the Final Fantasy 15 version of Bahamut, but yeah, Knight of the Round is close to that. Maybe Fenrir. I want some creature with whoop thing or with Fenrir, but I'm not sure what kind of effect are they going to be. Maybe make something with break bonus or something like that. Maybe get like more bravery from break. I mean that break bonus that's always there. I don't know why it's all had to be on the screen, even though there's no needed. like everyone, like if you play it long enough, you always know that you get like 1000 bravery when you break someone. So just adding friend rail or any summon that has to do something with break bonus just for the sake of doing something with that thing on the screen. I don't know. Will you consider playing all characters at one point? Probably when the game come out, I'm probably gonna try making a video out of every single character. Maybe. I'm not sure if I'm able to play as much as I want to when the game come out. Alright, next question. What was your first Final Fantasy game? If you're given a chance to make a whole Final Fantasy game, what will make it perfect for you? Oh, okay. First Final Fantasy game, if you count spin-off, then it's the first Dissidia. But you talk about main series, I don't remember. Okay, if the one that I actually finished is 13, but I don't remember if I actually played 2 on the iPad before that. I just realized I just picked like 2 of the worst of the series. Like, goddamn. If you get the chance to make a whole Final Fantasy game, oh man, I want a combat system of Rising Return. A goddamn Rising Return combat system is probably one of my favorite RPG battle system that I have ever played. I want that into a game that's longer, have some more interesting story to cooperate with it. Even though I like Rising Return, I consider myself as a sort of guilty pleasure in some way. It's just because of the combat system and customization that I really love. On the side, I can forgive that for the 2 aspects alone. But I wish a game that had a combat system have more stuff onto it, especially like more command and ability in a way, and actually give it be a longer game, because Rising Return is not really long. So my answer would be any full-length Final Fantasy game that has a combat system of Rising Return. So yeah. Alright, prediction on the DLC character. I think I already said that. Maybe from the question from the Twitter. I actually have Twitter there. I actually have a Twitter. Please don't leave me there, for God's sake. Most least anticipated character to play from the release lost. Most anticipated, I already said that, is Ace, Noctis, and probably Kuja, like a third one. The least from, at least doesn't count the beta, I guess. I mean, if I have to choose, maybe Optimism some way. At least if I have to choose from them. At least I want to play all of them at one point. I don't have particular character from the villain side that I really hate right now. So yeah, I gotta choose at the least that I don't want to play. Maybe Optimism. I guess so. But it doesn't mean I hate her. I'm just kind of like process of elimination. I don't know. Now, one character I really want despite the art. Okay, maybe kind of generic, but play Sora. Goddamn Sora. I know it's kind of straight there because people kind of want it's still a Final Fantasy game, but hey, they said despite the art, whatever, my dream. What was your least aspect about the beta test besides obvious beta specific thing like limited content and queue time lag? Maybe not be a problem for me, but I would say it's gonna be bugging a lot of people, a lot of newcomer there. The lack of good tutorial is really like a big problem, because I mean there's only like one video and it teaches you and it's a goddamn like information dump. I'm pretty sure I said that in like a first impression of the beta already. Say what you want, but say what you want about how hard or difficult or easy the Dissidia is. It's like almost a fact that this game is like so goddamn unique that it's no other game is kind of like that with bravery system and whole a lot of stuff. And the thing you need to do is actually teach a player how to play, and they don't really do a good job, especially in the beta. I mean in the full game, at least I think it's going to do it with pretty good tutorial from the arcade. I mean, my brother go in Japan and play it, and he got a tutorial and say he's fine. It actually teach you some stuff. So yeah, maybe I mean the problem with basic game, I don't worry about that much, but about like a character specific and teach how to play the characters. Like even in the beta and in the arcade, they probably don't have time for that. They probably have like a poster with that character moveset on the wall somewhere in the arcade. But in the game, you actually have to teach them and tell you what these characters can actually do. There's a lot of people who comment to me and thank me about, wow, Well, because of my video, I actually enjoy the beta more, because if I don't make that video, some people don't even know how each character works. It's cool to have like a video explain on the online, but it will be a lot better if you contain that into the game, so the player don't have to go out their way to look for the online tip or something like that. I mean that's probably the one thing that I'm really concerned about the game for the moment, like a character specific like moveset and something like that. That's the reason why I make a moveset video to begin with. Alright, which heavy type character are you looking forward to play with? Not called the beta, I guess, so there's Cloud out, WoW, Inferior's out, CSO out too. There's left only Gauntlet, Sephiroth, and Cloud of Darkness. Either Gauntlet or Sephiroth. I don't know. I like Gauntlet because he's the type of beat the crap out of you and just getting more powerful the more he hits stuff, and Sephiroth just, you know, a freaking full-on speedy massacre. Yeah, either one of them. What do you think about the character joining roster? So this one is from Tactics Advance 2. Okay, I played that game but didn't go that far before I lost that game somehow. Yeah, let me check a bit about this character. Alright, so apparently she's so it's from a Tactics, but it's also have like a specific job with ability. Okay. A Nightshade with a lot of time manipulation. Oh, that's actually really cool. Okay, I can see why. I can see she being there and be a really cool moveset. I mean, maybe make her sort of, since she's like have like a lot of time stuff with Dimension Whip and Time Blade, or maybe something about Time Maze, sort of like a warrior Time Maze. Maybe have her focus more on CC and the team combo. Okay, I can see how this character would work, but again, the main problem is for her to be popular enough to get into the game first. Alright, so I guess that's it. Thank you for question. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If the quality and how my talk is really bothered you, I'm really sorry. It's the first time I did sort of live Q&A thing, and I'm not really familiar with that. And even like only a few times I actually talking to a camera. So yeah, thank you for watching. Have yourself a good day, and well, see you next time.